They're off. Even dispatch for them all, and Lucky Day Charms is going right to the front, but now Tungsten Tim on the inside with Tyler Sheehan is going to show them the way. And Emsros Cop Coltrane has gone off stride. Emsros Cop Coltrane is off stride and trailing as they make their way onto the backstretch with Tungsten Tim in front. Little Town Girl is in the second position, then it's Lucky Day Charms in third. Racing in the fourth position is Jaja DeBoer, and now KJ Phillip has gone off stride as well. The opening quarter on the board was 29-2. Tungsten Tim is still in front, past the Comfort Inn they go. Little Town Girl is in the second position, then it's Lucky Day Charms in third. Jaja DeBoer is in fourth, then it's Emsros Cop Coltrane in fifth, and KJ Phillip is the trailer as they make their way single file, scattered out past the stands and the fans with just over one lap to go, and Tungsten Tim shows them the way. Little Town Girl is in the second position. Then it's Lucky Day Charms in third. Jaja DeBoer is in fourth, the half mile, 59-3. Emsros Cop Coltrane is fifth. And now crossing under the half mile marker is KJ Phillip as they're midway through turn number 3. And Tungsten Tim at 6-5 is still in front. Lucky Day Charms is making a move on the outside. And Lucky Day Charms is now in the second position under Fern Paquette Jr. Then it's Little Town Girl in third. Jaja DeBoer is in fourth. The others are back there. 3/4. 1:30 and 1. It's Tungsten Tim, led throughout since the dispatch. Lucky Day Charms and Little Town Girl in a ding-dong battle for second and third. And then it's Jaja DeBoer in fourth. They make their way to the top of the home stretch. It's Tungsten Tim still in front. Here comes Lucky Day Charms on the outside. Little Town Girl is on the inside. Anybody's race as they come inside the final strides, but it's Tungsten Tim and Tyler Sheehan holding off Little Town Girl for the second position. Lucky Day Charms was third, then came Jaja DeBoer, Emsros Cop Coltrane, and KJ Phillip in 2 minutes, 4/5. Second race pacers on gate approaching the start, and here they come. They're off. Cool Your Heels away well, and Adele's Big Party is also right there too, and it's going to be Adele's Big Party who takes the lead from Cool Your Heels, who is now in the second position. Then it's KJ Michael Gary racing in third. Then Despicto Lou is in fourth. Racing in the fifth position is Skyway Billy, and Janet's For Real can see them all as they make their way onto the backstretch for the first time this race. And Adele's Big Party takes them through the opening quarter in 29-2. Cool Your Heels is in the second position. Then it's KJ Michael Gary in third. Despicto Lou is in fourth. Skyway Billy is fifth. Janet's For Real is the trailer. So pretty much unchanged as they pass the flagpole and head in a single file format with just over a lap to go. And Adele's Big Party is showing the way. Cool Your Heels is racing in the second position. KJ Michael Gary is in third. Despicto Lou is fourth. Halftime, 59-3. Then in the fifth position is Skyway Billy, and Janet's For Real has trailed throughout. The end of the turn they go. Adele's Big Party and Fern Paquette Jr. in front at odds of 8-5. Then it's Cool Your Heels racing in the second position. KJ Michael Gary is in third. Despicto Lou now in the fifth position. Coming up to take fourth is Skyway Billy. And at the tail of the field is Janet's For Real. 3/4, 129 flat. They make their way into the far turn. It's Adele's Big Party in front. Up now to take second is Cool Your Heels. And here's Despicto Lou making a move to take third as they come to the top of the stretch. But Adele's Big Party is pulling away from Cool Your Heels. As they come inside the final strides, late charge from Skyway Billy. Adele's Big Party to win it. Skyway Billy was up for second, then came KJ Michael Gary, Cool Your Heels, Janet's For Real, and they're off. It's Hey Siri going straight to the front. TSM Artemis T is up on the inside to take the lead from Hey Siri, now in the second position. Big Bad Baby is in third, then it's Queen Kendall in fourth. Racing in the fifth position is Shakira's Song, and the trailer is Caviar Caramel as they make their way down the backstretch with Eric Neal and TSM Artemis T showing them the way. Hey Siri is in the second position. The opening quarter on the board, 29-1. Then it's Big Bad Baby in third. Queen Kendall is in fourth. Shakira's Song is in fifth. And Caviar Caramel is the trailer as they're midway around turn number 2. And in single file format, with TSM Artemis T in front. Been that way since the dispatch. Hey Siri is in the second position. Big Bad Baby is in third. Then racing in fourth is Queen Kendall. Fifth position belongs to Shakira's Song, and Caviar Caramel trails. The half-mile time was 59 seconds flat. TSM Artemis T takes them into the turn in front. Hey Siri in the second position. Big Bad Baby is in third. Shakira's Song is in fourth. Caviar Caramel is in fifth. And Queen Kendall can now see them all as they make their way onto the backstretch for the final time this race. And TSM Artemis T continues to show them the way. 3 quarters, 1:27-3. Then it's Hey Siri in second. Big Bad Baby is in third. Now up to take fourth is Shakira's Song. Back into fifth is Caviar Caramel. And the trailer is Queen Kendall, who has gone off stride as they make their way to the top of the stretch. It's all TSM Artemis T still in front. Big Bad Baby in the second position and making a move on the inside, Hey Siri. But TSM Artemis T and Eric Neal will win it. Tight for second between Caviar Caramel and Hey Siri. Then came Shakira's Song. Big Bad Baby. They're off. KJ Osmar and Light My Torch away the best. So it's going to be KJ Osmar and Archie Buford to take them into turn number 1 in front. Unity Giggles is in the second position. Then it's Light My Torch in third. Racing in fourth is Adelia Hanover. Then in the fifth position is Lisa's All In. Actually now in fifth is SB Prince Archie. Then it's Cool Breeze and Lisa's All In. Can see them all. So Light My Torch takes the lead from KJ Osmar. The opening quarter on the board, 29 seconds flat. They make their way past the Comfort Inn. It's Light My Torch still in front. KJ Osmar is in the second position. Unity Giggles is in fourth. Then it's Adelia Hanover in the fifth position. Racing in fifth, Prince Archie. SB Prince Archie. Then it's Cool Breeze, and at the tail of the field is Lisa's All In. The half mile on the board, 59-2. Light My Torch continues to show the way. KJ Osmar looking to reclaim the lead, but is stalking in the second position. Racing in third is Unity Giggles. Then in the fourth position is now SB Prince Archie. Then it's Adelia Hanover in fifth. Cool Breeze is sixth, and Lisa's All In can see them all as they make their way down the backstretch the final time this race. Light My Torch will take them through 3 quarters. 1:29-2. Then it's KJ Osmar in second. Unity Giggles is in third. SB Prince Archie is in the fourth position. Fading back into fifth is Adelia Hanover. And then it's Cool Breeze and Lisa's All In. They make their way past the flagpole and into the top of the stretch. It's Light My Torch still in front. SB Prince Archie. Now KJ Osmar. And coming up on the inside, Unity Giggles, but coming down to the finish, it's Light My Torch and Roger Hammer to win it. And then it was tight between KJ Osmar, SB Prince Archie, and Unity Giggles, 1:59-2. They come. They're off. And it's Benevolence away the best. Candy's Fortune towards the inside. And then it's Flying Marvin, who is making a move too. So it's going to be Candy's Fortune and Denarius Dortch to pull ahead for the lead. Benevolence is in the second position. Flying Marvin is in fourth. And Antaeus zooming on by to take the lead. Then it's Ooh Look At You in fifth. And Lucky Ramsey is the trailer. So Antaeus, who is unbeaten at Shenandoah Downs, puts ahead in front through an opening quarter in 28-1. Then it's Benevolence in the second position. Candy's Fortune is in third. Flying Marvin is in fourth. Ooh Look At You is in fifth. And the trailer is Lucky Ramsey. So it is Antaeus still in front and showing them the way, with Benevolence in the second position, past the stands and the fans, with just over a lap to go. Then it's Candy's Fortune in third. Flying Marvin is in fourth. Ooh, Look at You is in fifth. And Lucky Ramsey is the trailer. The half mile, 58-1. Antaeus is setting the tempo as they make their way into turn number 3 in front. Benevolence is in the second position. Then racing in third is Candy's Fortune. Flying Marvin is in fourth. Lucky Ramsey is up into the fifth position. And the trailer now is Ooh, Look at You as they make their way down the backstretch. Antaeus is being challenged by Benevolence with 3/4, 1:27-3. Antaeus still in front, but Benevolence is testing him every stride. Then it's Candy's Fortune in the second position. Lucky Ramsey is now up into fourth. Flying Marvin back into fifth. They're into the stretch. Antaeus is being challenged today by Benevolence. Antaeus is on the inside, Benevolence on the outside. But Antaeus trying to go past, but won't get Benevolence. Antaeus has been beaten. Benevolence and William Carter will win it. Antaeus had to settle for second. Lucky Ramsey was third. Then came Fly Gate approaching the start, and here they come. And they're off. It's Your Mom and M and Wish I Was a Gigolo away the best. Your Mom and M and Wish I Was a Gigolo are going to duke it out for the early lead, and Your Mom and M takes the advantage from Wish I Was a Gigolo. Coterial N under a hard drive by Corey Braden. He is up into the third position. Then it's R.N. Nate in fourth. Kiss on the Lips is in the fifth position. And going off stride is Double Parked. Double Parked is the trailer. Racing in sixth is Socrates Blue Chip. Then it's Claremont in eighth. The opening quarter, 28-2. Now it's Your Mom and M and Coterial N. Corey Braden really wants to lead with Coterial N and is challenging Your Mom and M for top spot. Wish I Was a Gigolo is in third. R.N. Nate is in fourth. Then it's Kiss on the Lips in fifth. Socrates Blue Chip is sixth. Claremont is seventh. Double Parked is back on stride and trailing as they come past the stands and the fans with just over one lap to go. Coterial N still in front from Your Mom and M in the second position. Then it's Wish I Was a Gigolo in third. R.N. Nate on the outside in fourth. Then racing in fifth is Kiss on the Lips. Seventh position is Socrates Blue Chip. Then it's Claremont. And far out of it, showing no interest, is Double Parked as they make their way down the backstretch. Coterial N and Your Mom and M are duking it out. Kiss on the Lips making a move on the outside to take third. 3/4 on the board, 1:27-1. It's Coterial N, but Kiss on the Lips zooming on by to challenge. It's Kiss on the Lips and Coterial N duking it out around the far turn. Socrates Blue Chip is now up into third. Wish I Was a Gigolo back into fourth. They come to the top of the stretch. Kiss on the Lips and Coterial N in a ding-dong battle. It's Coterial N in front. Kiss on the Lips digs down deep. Kiss on the Lips and Coterial N. Coterial N holds off Kiss on the Lips in second. Then came Wish I Was a Gigolo. Socrates. And here they come. They're off and trotting. My Quick Moni goes right out for the early lead. And coming up to challenge is Quarantine Crisis in the second position, now third. I Don't Cheat, I Win. Rather, Caviar Gwen is in second. Then it's Miss Narissa in third. Racing in the fourth position now is Quarantine Crisis. Then it's Starlight Lounge in fifth. Racing in sixth is I Don't Cheat, I Win. And going off stride is Quarantine Crisis. Quarantine Crisis has gone off stride the opening quarter in 30-2. Joan Deere is up in the sixth position. So it's going to be My Quick Moni and Miss Narissa to duke it out. Caviar Gwen is in the second position. Then it's Starlight Lounge in third. I Don't Cheat, I Win is in fifth. Joan Deere is in sixth. Quarantine Crisis is far out of it as they come single file past the stands and the fans with 1 lap to go. Mark Gray and My Quick Money show them the way. 1 minute, 1 and 3 the time for the half mile. Here's Caviar Green on the outside up into the second position, and Joan Deere has now gone off stride. Joan Deere has gone off stride as they make their way through turn number 3. And it's Miss Narissa in the third position. Racing in fourth is Starlight Lounge. I Don't Cheat, I Win is in 5th. Then it's Quarantine Crisis in 6th. And Joan Deere is the trailer as they make their way onto the backstretch. It's My Quick Money and Miss Narissa through 3 quarters, 132-1. Making a move on the far outside now is Caviar Gwen. And then up to take 4th, now 3rd, is Starlight Lounge around the far turn. It's My Quick Money and Miss Narissa, the top 2. Coming up on the far outside now is Starlight Lounge. Then Caviar Gwen as they come to the top of the stretch. My Quick Money and Mark Gray have led every step of the way. Making a move on the far outside is Miss Narissa. And here comes Caviar Gwen, Miss Narissa, and Fern Paquette Jr. to win it. Tight for second between My Quick Money and Caviar Gwen. Then came Starlight Lounge, I Don't Cheat, I Win, Quarantine Crisis, and Joan. They're off. Even dispatch for them all. Rollaton and Archie Buford get away well. Rock and Row is right there too. And A-List is up to challenge. It's going to be A-List and Rock and Row to go for the early lead, duking it out. Then it's Pacific Stride racing in 3rd. Then it's Rollaton in 4th, racing in the 5th position is A-List. Then it's Rock on Dock, and at the tail of the field is Transformative. So it's Smiling Terror and Fern Paquette Jr. to take them through an opening quarter in 28-3. Rock and Row is in the 2nd position. Then it's Pacific Stride in 3rd. Rollaton is in 4th. Then it's A-List in 5th, racing in the 6th position now is Rock on Dock. And Transformative can see them all as they make their way into the top of the stretch. With just over 1 lap to go, Smiling Terror is showing them the way. Then it's Rock and Roll in the 2nd position. Pacific Stride is in 3rd. A-List is now in the 5th position. Rollaton is 4th. The half mile, 58 seconds flat. Transformative is up into 6th. And Rock on Dock now can see them all as they make their way through turn number 3, with Smiling Terror still in front. Rock and Row is in the 2nd position. Then it's Rollaton in 3rd. Pacific Stride is in 4th, racing in the 5th position is A-List. Transformative looking to make a move. He is currently 6th. And Rock on Dock is the trailer, 3 quarters in 1 minute 26 and 4/5 seconds. They make their way past the Comfort Inn with Smiling Terror still in front. Rock and Row begins to challenge on the inside in 2nd. Then it's Rollaton in 3rd. Pacific Stride is up into 4th, and they're into the stretch. It's all Smiling Terror in front. Rock and Row shifts to the outside to try and challenge. Rock and Row coming up with the final lunge. Smiling Terror trying to hold off Rock and Row. Here's the finish. Rock and Row and Todd Warren up in time. Smiling Terror 2nd. Tight for 3rd, 1:56-3. They're off. Kyla breaks on her toes. Overnight Shipper is on the inside, and it's Overnight Shipper and Kyla going to be the top 2. Bosch is in the 3rd position. Racing in 4th is Gem and Jack, and KJ Diamond can see them all as they make their way down the back stretch for the first of 2 times this race. Overnight Shipper and Robert Hoffman out narrowly from Kyla, who is now back into the 2nd position. Then it's Bosch racing in 3rd. Gem and Jack is in 4th, and KJ Diamond can see them all. The opening quarter on the board, 27-3. So it's Kyla in front. Kyla begins to pull away from Overnight Shipper, now in the 2nd position. Bosch is remaining in the 3rd position. Gem and Jack is in 4th. And KJ Diamond is the trailer as they make their way single file past the stands and the fans with just over 1 lap to go. It's Eric Neal and Kyla still in front. Overnight Shipper in the 2nd position behind Kyla by a length and a half. Half mile, 56-1. Then it's 2 back to Bosch, 5 back to Jam and Jack, and then 4 back to KJ Diamond at the tail of the field as they're midway around turn number 3, and Kyla is showing them the way. Then it's Overnight Shipper in the 2nd position, now beginning to make a move, and Overnight Shipper is going to go right on by Kyla as they're down the backstretch one more time this race. Kyla is in 2nd. Bosch is up into 3rd. 3 quarters, 127 flat. The lead dwindling for Kyla. Here comes Jam and Jack zooming on by. Jam and Jack is now out in front. Bosch is in the 2nd position. Overnight Shipper is in 3rd. Then it's KJ Diamond in 4th. And Kyla is now last as they come to the top of the stretch. Jam and Jack and Bosch, the best as they come to the top of the stretch. It's Jammin' Jack on the outside, Bosch on the inside, but Jammin' Jack and Corey Braden draw away. Corey Braden with a driving double on the afternoon. Jammin' Jack defeats Bosch, KJ Diamond, Overnight Chipper, and Kyla 157 flat. They're off. It's Theorem going straight to the front under Billy Carter. Then it's DeMonte Vick in the second position. Penn is in third, and Just a Passenger can see them all. So that's the way the quartet will sort themselves out as they make their way onto the backstretch the first time this race with Theorem, and Billy Carter showing them the way. Penn is in the second position with Tyler Sheehan aboard. Todd Warren has DeMonte Vick in the third position. Dr. Scott Woogan and Just a Passenger are at the tail of the field. The opening quarter on the board, 28 2/5 seconds. It's Theorem in front by 2. Penn is in the second position, then it's 4 back to DeMonte Vick, and then 2 back to Just a Passenger as they make their way past the flagpole and into single file format. Theorem has led since the dispatch and is showing them the way past the stands and the fans with just over 1 lap to go. Then it's Penn in the second position. DeMonte Vick is in third and Just a Passenger trails, half mile and 58 1. Theorem takes him into turn number 3. He's led every single stride. Penn is in the second position. Then it's DeMonte Vick in the third position, and racing in fourth is Just a Passenger. So pretty much unchanged as Theorem continues opening up. It's almost double digits for the lead now. Then it's Penn in the second position. DeMonte Vick now up into second. Penn is back into third. Then Just a Passenger is in fourth, 3/4, 1 minute, 28 seconds flat. So it's Theorem in front, DeMonte Vick up into the second position. Then it's Just a Passenger, or rather Penn in the third position. Just a Passenger trails as they make their way past the flagpole with Theorem in front. Theorem will spin them into the stretch in front. DeMonte Vick is up into second, then it's Penn in third, and Just a Passenger trails. But as they come inside the final strides, Theorem and Billy Carter make every pole a winning one. Race 10 here at Shenandoah. DeMonte Vick was second, then came Just a Passenger and Penn in 158 flat. They're off. Baltimore Jack N and Blue Fox away the best. Blue Fox on the inside, Baltimore Jack N on the outside. And Baltimore Jack N is going to win the battle into turn number 1. Blue Fox is in the second position. Roll with Fred is in third. Cash Shortage is in the fourth position. And then Going Wigglin' can see them all as they make their way down the backstretch for the first time this race. It's Baltimore Jack N still in front. Blue Fox is second through an opening quarter in 28 2. Then it's Roll with Fred in the third position. Cash Shortage is in fourth. And Going Wigglin' is the trailer as they make their way through turn number 2. Tyler Sheehan and Baltimore Jack N continue to show them the way. Eric Davis is Blue Fox in the second position. Billy Carter and Roll with Fred in third. Archie Buford and Cash Shortage are in fourth. Roger Hammer and Going Wigglin' can see them all as they come past the stands and the fans with just over 1 lap to go. The half in 58 2, and Archie Buford tells Cash Shortage it's go time. Cash Shortage is now up into the second position to challenge Baltimore Jack N for the lead. Blue Fox is on the inside in third. Then it's Roll with Fred in fourth. Racing in the fifth position is Going Wigglin' as they make their way onto the back stretch. Baltimore Jack N is in front. Then it's Blue Fox in the third position. Second position, Roll with Fred is third. 3/4 in 127 3. Then it's Cash Shortage fourth. Going Wigglin' is completely out of it. They pass the Comfort Inn. Baltimore Jack N is still in front. Then it's Blue Fox in the second position. Roll with Fred is in third. Cash Shortage in fourth. And Going Wigglin' can see them all. And they're into the stretch. It's all Baltimore Jack N in front. Blue Fox is going to be second best. Tyler Sheehan and Baltimore Jack N to win it. There they are. And then it was Blue Fox, Roll with Fred, Cash Shortage, Going Wigglin' in 155 4. They're off and pacing. Miss Gracie going straight to the front. Follow the Dream is in the second position, and now Follow the Dream is going to challenge Miss Gracie for the lead. Mache Time is racing in third, then it's Memory Dream in fourth, and the trailer is Connie's All In. As they make their way down the backstretch for the first time this race, it's Follow the Dream and Todd Warren still in front. Miss Gracie is racing in the second position, then in the third position, or rather, Miss Gracie takes him through an opening quarter, 28-4. Connie's All In zooming on by. It's Connie's All In to take the lead. Miss Gracie in the second position. Then it's Follow the Dream in third. Mache Time is in fourth. And Memory Dream can see them all. As they make their way into the stretch with just over one lap to go, Tom Hall and Miss Gracie show the way. Now Connie's All In takes them past the stands with just over a lap to go. 57-4 the time for the half. It's Connie's All In front. Miss Gracie is in the second position. Then racing in third is Mache Time. Follow the Dream is in fourth. And the trailer is Memory Dream. They make their way through turn number 3 with Connie's All In front after a sweeping move around the quarter pole. Down the backstretch they go. Miss Gracie is in the second position. Mache Time is up into third. Then it's Follow the Dream in fourth. And the trailer is Memory Dream. 3/4, 127-1. They pass the Comfort Inn with Connie's All In front. Mache Time and Vod Ferris up to take the second position. Then it's Miss Gracie in third. Racing in the fourth position is Memory Dream. And Follow the Dream can see them all. They're into the stretch. And it's Connie's All In and John Wagner all by themselves. Mache Time going to be second best. Connie's All In and John Wagner drawing away to win it. And then it was Mache Time, Miss Gracie, Memory Dream, and Follow the Dream, 156 today here at Shenandoah Downs. And there they go. It's You're in Trouble Now going right to the front. Royal Mistake is in the second position. Then racing in third is KJ Alexander. Then on the far outside is Cantab Speed, and KJ Cinco de Mayo can see them all. So as they make their way onto the backstretch, Billy Carter and You're in Trouble Now. You're in Trouble Now has gone off stride. You're in Trouble Now and Cantab Speed have gone off stride. So it's now Royal Mistake and Kim Vincent to take the lead through an opening quarter in 31-2. And then it's KJ Alexander racing in the third position. You're in Trouble Now is in fourth, or rather third. KJ Cinco de Mayo has gone off stride. KJ Cinco de Mayo is off stride. And trailing is Cantab Speed. So pretty scattered as they make their way past the stands and the fans with just over one lap to go. It's Royal Mistake and Kim Vincent past the stands with a circuit to go. Half mile 102-4. Then it's KJ Alexander in the third position. KJ Cinco de Mayo is back on stride and in third. You're in Trouble Now is on stride and in fourth. And Cantab Speed is back on stride and trailing as they make their way through turn number 3. So it's pretty much a two-horse race now in the first of 2 non-wagering elimination races this afternoon in Woodstock. It's Royal Mistake and KJ Alexander to duke it out. Down the backstretch they go. So it's Royal Mistake in front from KJ Alexander, 3/4, 135-1. Then in the third position is KJ Cinco de Mayo. You're in Trouble Now is in fourth. Then it's Cantab Speed, fifth and last, passing the Comfort Inn. And it's Royal Mistake. KJ Alexander dwindling that lead to challenge for the second spot. They come to the top of the stretch, but Cantab Speed, Royal Mistake. Royal Mistake repels the competition and draws away. They come inside the final strides. Royal Mistake and Kim Vincent will win it. KJ Alexander second best. Then came KJ Cinco de Mayo, Cantab Speed, and Howdy Do is off stride just before the dispatch. The rest of them sent on their way, and Prime Hall Caviar is going straight to the front. Terry's Watching is in the second position. Then it's KJ Roberts in the third position. Racing in fourth is I Don't Give a Chuck. And Howdy Do is far back and trailing after going off stride just before the dispatch. They make their way onto the backstretch. Chuck Perry Jr. and Prime Hall Caviar will show them the way. Todd Warren and Terry's Watching are in the second position. John Wagner is KJ Roberts in third. Tyler Sheehan and I Don't Give a Chucker in fourth. Fern Paquette Jr. and Howdy Do Can See Them All through an opening quarter in 31-1. Past the Comfort Inn they go. Prime Hall Caviar has led throughout since the dispatch. Terry's Watching is in the second position. Then it's KJ Roberts in third. I Don't Give a Chuck is far back in fourth. And Howdy Do showing absolutely no interest in the competition as they make their way past the stands and the fans with 1 lap to go in Woodstock. Prime Hall Caviar will take them through the half mile in 1 minute and 2/5 of a second. Then it's Terry's Watching in the second position. KJ Roberts is in the third position. I Don't Give a Chuck is in fourth. And Prime Hall Caviar trails, so they're single file midway around turn number 3. And Prime Hall Caviar, who won last time out in Woodstock, leads them down the backstretch. Terry's Watching is in the second position. Then racing in third is a KJ Roberts. I Don't Give a Chuck is fourth, and Howdy Do is the trailer. Pretty much unchanged after 3 quarters. 1:30-2. Into the turn they go, and Prime Hall Caviar leads Terry's Watching in front. Then it is KJ Roberts in third. I Don't Give a Chuck is fourth, and Howdy Do is just passing the Comfort Inn. And in last there, into the stretch, Prime Hall Caviar, rolling up the score, will make every pole a winning one in the Sunday finale. Prime Hall Caviar to win it over Terry's Watching in the second position. Battle is on for third between KJ Roberts and I Don't Give